Or is it just another one of those crappy birthdays? Yes, crappy birthday from Northstar Games. Hi everybody, this is Chris with Game Gumshoes. Wanted to review Crappy Birthday. It's one of the best games we found at Gen Con. One of 3 that really stood out. There are others that did show up, but you know, we just haven't played as much as this. This has been played at the game store, restaurants. Was even played on my own birthday this past Sunday. To give you a basic idea, you got a huge stack of cards. Each of them have different things on them. It's a very quick, simple, easy to learn game. We've even managed to make house rules for it here with me and the people I play games with. Obviously, your game looks like a present, although because of the weight of the cards, the top does kind of sink into itself and it's weighted kind of funny. But that's the only complaint that you can come up with this. Now it does say 12 and up. It says 4 to 8 players. We have played with less. We have not played with more though, but we have played with less, and we have played with much younger players than 12. Mostly because everybody knows what it's like to have a crappy birthday. Our house rule is that if you want, you can choose between a happy birthday or a crappy birthday. It was an idea I kind of picked up while we were at Gen Con. So, we'll take this off here and give you a basic idea. Each person playing starts off with 5 cards. You pick one person to be the birthday person. Now, once that person's picked, you have to decide which of the cards in your hand you want to give them as their crappy birthday gift. Now, I know everybody's gotten a gift they didn't necessarily want or didn't necessarily like. But this game plays to that. But because I hang around with a lot of weird people, some of the stuff in this is like, that's supposed to be crappy. And so let's give you a rundown. Let's say I was playing with 5 other people. It was my crappy birthday. And I was given these 5 cards. Now, I'll give you an idea. Cigar Store Indian. Now, part of the fun is reading the little flavor text down at the bottom of the card. In this particular instance, you permanently display in your front entrance. Wouldn't bother me, I've already got a suit of armor there. And I think it's kind of cool. You don't see them every day, so it would definitely be a talking piece. Here's recycled wallpaper. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually newspaper that was used. And darn it, if that's not creative. It says permanently cover your den with newspaper. Honestly, if the game room wasn't set up to be a room that was supposed to show the difference between night and day for the various gaming, that would be cool. I would be okay with that. Now the next 3 are ones that I would consider crappy. Like there's the taxidermy your pet. They keep your cat or dog forever. First of all, I don't believe in keeping pets. It's just a personal thing. Plus, I'm allergic to a lot of animals. So to not only have to look at a pet that I wouldn't have wanted anyway, much less, you know, have to look at it forever. Just, no. Bad gift. Not the worst. Next thing. May not look like it, but for the most part, I'm a fairly pasty guy. So someone giving me 20 tanning sessions that just so I could get ready for the summer, not a good idea. I accept the sun in all its naturalness, but to go to a tanning bed, not for me. Still, not the worst possible gift for me. Now, this person gave me the ultimate in bad gifts for me. Okay, take a very careful look. Yes, these are feet boots. Wear these every Saturday for a month. So yes, you do have to wear them for every Saturday of an entire month. They actually look like real feet. I mean, I know there's Skeletos out there and people love that sort of thing, but I hate feet. Just hate them. So this would have been the crappiest birthday. Now, if you wanted to play the happy end, let's say I had to choose between the Cigar Store Indian, which we know I like because it's unique and different, cool. The recycled wallpaper, or let's go with a crappy birthday party. Yes, a crappy birthday party is an option where you can play with the Northstar crew all night long. Now I have to admit we kind of ignore the rules where you play until one person collects 3 cards. We've actually played out the entire deck several times just because it's an interesting way to get to learn the people that you're playing with. Great icebreaker for crowds. While we were demoing this at our local comic book store, we had one person go up to the counter and order a copy because he found out it was only $14.99, and our particular comic/game store was willing to order anything that anyone wanted to buy, special order. And actually, when we went back up to the store the following Wednesday when all the new stuff was to show up, a little group of people were looking for a game to play, and one of them happened to glance across it, and I mentioned it and how much fun it was, and explained all the different interesting things in here, the exotic food club, all kinds of other definitely strange and bizarre. And they liked it so much that they immediately bought the last copy the store had on the counter, because the store had purchased several copies in order to, sell them, because just playing it in the store caused people to want to buy it. This is Crappy Birthday, Northstar Games. I'm Chris with Game Gumshoes. Be looking towards our written review of the game. It will be featured as the game of the month. No offense to any of the other games, but this one's sold a lot of copies. And we hope you like the game. Give it a shot if you get a chance to play it. If you're in Cincinnati, contact us. We'll bring the game out to you, and we'll give it a shot. See what you think. We're even willing to travel a little bit farther, for the right circumstances. But thanks a lot for joining us, and I hope you have a pleasant day. Good night.